Hey y'all, it's Sheila. I hope you're having a great day. A friend sent this to me, and so I'm going to do it. It's the 2017 YouTube tag questions. What is your name? My name is Sheila. Where are you from? I'm from a small town in North Carolina. We have a lot of fields, a lot of cows, and a lot of tomatoes. This area is known for its dairy farms and its tomato fields. How tall are you? Well, right now I'm 5'6 3/4". I used to be 5'7 1/4". I'm shrinking. How many siblings do you have? I have two. One lives in Texas. He's been there just a few years. He moved with his company, and one lives in heaven. He was my baby brother, and I miss him every day. My brothers are much younger than me, 11 and 13 years younger than me, so there were times I felt like their mama. Is this your first channel? Yes, it is. What is your channel about? Well, it's about autoimmune diseases or disorders, makeup for the mature woman, and just whatever else I throw in there. You never know what it might be. And my laptop went blank. Give me just a minute. Okay, it's back up and running. The next question is, why would anyone subscribe to your channel? I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there. Maybe I can help someone with some rheumatoid issues. I don't know. Where do you see yourself in your YouTube channel in 5 years? I honestly don't think that far ahead. I have no idea. YouTube is not my job. I am retired, but I work. A little. I work for some friends. They have many businesses, and I do their QuickBooks and get stuff ready for their accountant. All in all, it's probably close to 30 checking accounts that I deal with. What inspired you to start making videos? My husband. When we're sitting around at night and watching television, he has the remote. I don't mind that. I just get on YouTube. We'll be sitting there and he'll be watching television. I'll be watching YouTube with my earbuds in, and he'll say, "Who's that?" I'll say, "Oh, that's so-and-so." "Who's that?" "Oh, that's so-and-so." One night I was sitting there scrolling, looking for stuff on YouTube about rheumatoid and rheumatoid related illnesses, and I couldn't find any. He said, "You ought to do that." I said, "What?" He said, "You ought to do a channel on that. You ought to do that." I thought about that long and hard. Close to a year. But I'm doing it. That's all I can say. I'm doing it. I don't know how helpful it'll be. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? I've already covered that in another episode. I have a lot of favorite YouTubers. I have about 25 people that I watch faithfully, and I like them all. What does your username mean? Life with Lily. Lily is our 4-legged daughter, and we love her. And that just popped in my head. The best thing about YouTube. There are many things about YouTube. You can find out how to do just about anything on YouTube. I use YouTube for things other than makeup and stuff like that. I hadn't knitted in a while, and I had knitted some things for Christmas, and I couldn't remember how to cast off. The first place I went was YouTube, and within 2 minutes I had remembered how to cast off. I just needed that to spark that memory. The worst thing about YouTube. What is the worst thing about YouTube? For me, the worst thing about YouTube is I don't know what I'm doing. The other worst thing about YouTube before I started doing videos, when you watch somebody for a long time, you kind of feel like you get to know them. You kind of feel like they're your friend you haven't met. And some of the comments that people would leave for some of my favorite YouTubers, I just felt were inappropriate. I think it takes a lot of guts to get on YouTube with no makeup on, to review products, to give out information, and there's just always that one person that's got to be ugly about something, and I don't like that. What are your goals when it comes to YouTube? I don't have any. I don't have any goals. Any advice for new YouTubers? I don't have any advice to give you because I don't know what I'm doing myself yet. Do you use sarcasm? I use sarcasm a lot, but I try and use funny sarcasm. I try not to be ugly about things. Yeah, I use sarcasm, but I hope I'm not ugly with it. So there, I've answered those questions. I don't think that really tells you a lot about me. I'm shutting that laptop. It asked about siblings, and I need to go back and do a retraction on that. I have a sister. She's been my sister for about 10 years now. We met online in a support group when our sons were in boot camp. We talk every day. We visit. Her name is Wanda, and I chose her to be my sister, and she chose me to be her sister. She's so much of a sister, my mama and daddy now call her daughter. I love my sister Wanda. She's usually the first person that I go to when I'm having a problem or when I'm upset about something. When my husband had his wreck 8 years ago, she was the first person I called. I always wanted a sister, and I have one, and I have a wonderful sister. Her husband and my husband, you would have thought that perhaps they were separated at birth, except my husband's 6'2.5". I don't know how tall her husband is. He's probably about my height. They have the same eating habits. They have the same personality. They have the same thought process. They're just so much alike, and they're both really picky eaters. Oh, picky eaters. I didn't think anybody had such a hard time with a picky eater as I did until my sister Wanda and I started discussing it. Sometimes we say they eat like 2-year-olds. But they're just a lot alike. Excuse me. Her son will soon be coming out of the military, and he is getting married in October. He calls me Aunt Sheila, and I love him. He's a smart, intelligent, grounded young man, much like my son. Dave, Boo Boo, my husband and I will be going to his wedding in Savannah in October, and we're really looking forward to it. In fact, my sister Wanda and I are talking about renting a house instead of staying in a hotel so we can spend some more time together. So yes, I have a sister, and I love her very much. And she's always honest with me. You remember I said you need that one friend or that couple of friends that will be brutally honest with you. Wanda is brutally honest with me. And I appreciate that. Anyway, that's just a little bit more about me. I prefer doing funny stuff over serious stuff, but you can't always do funny stuff. But you can find humor in every day, and you can appreciate all that you've been given, whether it be good health, a good job. I appreciate good friends. I appreciate my sister. I appreciate my brother too. I love him. But there's just something about a sister. Anyway, remember, it's always a great day to have a great day. Make it a great day.